Hey guys, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is a video I've been meaning to do for quite a while now. This is Armiger, the best uncommon in the game. I use him over legendaries all the time. Now don't get me wrong, there's no shortage of content on YouTube out about this guy. Originally I heard about him through Cold Brew Gaming. I think he was the first guy to kind of really shine with this guy. This was ages and ages ago. But I've had quite a lot of messages on Twitch. I was reluctant to do a video on this guy because there's so much, but people asked on Twitch, what is your build? You should do a video on Armiger. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to link Cold Brew's account down at the bottom, because he is the one who kind of originally pioneered the Armiger, I believe, unless if I'm mistaken there, someone tell me. But I'm going to link his account below. Check him out. He's really good YouTuber. But yeah, the Armiger is super strong, and with the new Doom Tower content out, he's like a proper MVP in most of the boss sections of the Doom Tower. So definitely one that you should build up. Really cheap to put resources in as well. He's infinitely cheap to actually ascend. You know, he doesn't use a lot of the higher end potions. The only issue is you need 5-star chickens to get him up, but that's about the only big investment. But I would say he's highly worth it. So let's just quickly go through his skills. He's only got 2, but they're 2 extremely good skills for an uncommon. His first one here, attacks one enemy and decreases the turn meter by 30% if it's critical. That is the main thing. I mean, this guy can just keep someone's turn meter down all the time. I think originally Cold Brew's video was of him keeping the spider turn meter just down the entire time and never ever taking an actual shot, which is pretty insane. And he's also got an enemy max HP ability on the A2, and also enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So even someone like Ice Golems, you know, you could take down some of the ads with Ice Golems if you're really struggling with this guy. So he's useful in a lot of places. The reason I've not put the cooldown here on is because I was wanting to auto it originally and get more use out of this A1, but I ended up manual in the Doom Tower, so that's the reason I haven't booked him up fully. Let's have a quick look at his stats. So in terms of base stats, it's an uncommon, so you're never going to get huge base stats out of him, but he's not too bad. He's got nearly 1,000 defense, and his damage is based off defense as well, which is really good. You want that for your champions because it means he's survivable and he hits hard. 100% crit rate you need for the A1, and I've just piled on a decent amount of crit damage. I could have built this guy pretty crazy and given him like 200 plus crit damage, but what I've done is he's in my Doom Tower gear now, so he's in a destroy set. And if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, I'll link the Scarab King one up just now. In the Scarab King encounter, you need to destroy the enemy max HP health, and this guy's super strong in the Scarab King boss encounter. He keeps the turn meter down amongst other champions the whole time without him actually ever taking a turn. So the destroy set decreases enemy max HP by 40% of the damage dealt. So you're never going to get crazy stats with this, and I don't have incredible gear yet for destroy, but you know, I kind of ironically destroyed all my destroy gear. I binned it all for years, and then suddenly destroy is now needed, which is cool. That's what you want. You don't want to have a totally null and void set, so it's really cool that they're actually using it now. So my 4-piece destroy, 2-piece perception, which is the better version of the accuracy now. It's 40 accuracy and 5 speed. So I've got him sitting at 309 accuracy. Could do him about 350 just to make sure he hits the final boss and stuff on Doom Tower. But apart from that, 100% crit, or as close to as you can, as much defense as you can get, and then just as much speed, and that's all you really need. If you pump out some more crit damage, his A2 will hit pretty hard. He hits pretty hard anyways. He's, like I say, he's super strong for an uncommon. In terms of masteries, I've actually given him more accuracy just for the Doom Tower content. If you're just going to be using him, someone like spiders, that's what you want to get him through, you don't need to be 350. You need to be about sort of 220. That would be the perfect. 200 would be okay, but 220 is ideal for sort of dungeon content and also for clan boss. Although he's not really any use in clan boss because you can't decrease the turn meter in clan boss. So if that's the case, I'd probably just go down to War Master or something, or you could even go down to Flawless Execution to get some more damage, and then some of the accuracy tree, Lore of Steel and Evil Eye probably. That's all you would need to do. Don't blindly copy these though, think for yourself. Every champion is completely different. It depends what you want to use them for, how your spec is. I'm always a big advocate of just reading through every single one of these and really planning out your masteries, because you get one chance. Although I've only actually geared them once, you can reset it for free. So remember, if you hit this button, you're always able to at least do one reset for free, which is pretty useful. Let's have a look at his reviews. So if you look here, he's actually got, for an uncommon, some crazy reviews. His Spider's Den is nearly a 5. Ice Golems again for like what I said, really good. Fire Knight's Castle, once you get that shield away, you can keep his turn meter down and down. Even stick 2 or 3 of these guys in here and the Fire Knight will never take a turn. And yeah, he's really, really good, folks. Let's go and see him in some action just now, actually. So what I've done is I've just stuck him in my spider team. I don't need him in here at all to do anything. I'm just going to show you how much of the turn meter he actually decreases, and how powerful he can actually be. So this will be an easy fight. I'm just using Lydia and the Royal Guards and Cold Hearts to kill him anyway. Just some damage there, but here we go. His A1 decreases turn meter by 30% if it's critical. So watch this yellow bar here. Go down, boom, look at that, all the way down there. So you can imagine if you had 2 of these guys in here constantly A1 in the spider, it would never take a turn. You'd have enough time to get your Cold Hearts all the way back to do the Hearth Seekers over again. And ironically, the Hearth Seeker actually decreases it right back to 0. So even with this one guy here, the chances of him ever taking a turn are very, very low. And here he is doing some work in the Scarab King boss. So this is the floor 110 of the hard mode, and look, boom, he's taking that enemy, he's decreasing enemy max HP, and he's also decreasing the turn meter. So him along with this champion here, Allure, and a little bit from my Hearth Seekers on Cold Heart, and a little bit from the A3 on High Katoon. Basically, it's mainly Armiger and Allure that just keep this guy's turn meter down the entire time, and he never ever takes a turn, which is absolutely nuts. Yeah, so that is the guide for Armiger. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad I finally did a little video on him, because I think he deserves as much publicity as possible, because he's the best uncommon in the game. I use him over legendaries and epics all the time. So yeah, don't be put off by the fact that he's an uncommon. He's exceedingly strong, and again, apart from the chickens, pretty cheap to rank up and stuff. So yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're getting a lot more likes and views and stuff recently, so it's really positive. Thanks very much, guys, I really appreciate it. Gonna start making a lot more content because of it as well. Any ideas for videos, please leave in the comments below. I've got a bunch of ideas set out, and I'm going to be doing them over the next couple of weeks, but anything that you want included, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And yeah, like and subscribe, like I say, hit that bell button for notifications, and have a great day, folks. Peace.